Hello students, today we'll continue our data file handling tutorial. Yesterday we have learned how to create a simple data file and read some data from it, and we took care of one aspect that the file must already contain in memory, and the file must be either in the root directory of the Python or it must be created. Now today we'll learn or we'll go through as how the file could be created. So this program will create a new file. As such, the open function creates new file, but when we are opening it with R mode, that means the file is open in read mode, we can only read the contents from the file. So today we'll see as how we can add contents or write contents into any text file. So let's see one by one the various statements which will come. The first thing is we'll create a object, the file handle. So here this program creates a obnew object, and the file which is being linked with obnew is new file dot txt. So next is let's get the text as a string which has to be written to the linked file. So new text variable has been created and it stores a string, and this is just creation of a string type variable. Now let's write this string type variable in the linked file, the file linked to obnew object. So for this purpose we need to make call to a write function. Now this write function will be invoked with the help of the file handle which is obnew. So we'll write obnew dot write, and in the argument section of the function will pass the string variable name, that is new text. What it will do, it will write the string value of new text in the file. Afterwards, as per the usual process of handling or using any text file or any data file, we need to close it. So we have closed it with the close function. So next, again let's see whether whatever we have wanted to write into the file has been written or not. So we again opened it in, here we opened the file in read mode. So we wanted to read from the new file.txt. We don't wanted any kind of writing here. We want to check whether the previous written writing has been successfully done or not. So we made use of read function. Again this read function will be invoked with the help of file handle or the file object and won't take any argument, and whatever it will read, we have assigned that value to a text variable. So text will store the contents of the file which has been linked, that means new file.txt. So let's see what will happen. We need to print that, print the contents of file. So this is first message which will be displayed on the screen, the file contains, and then print statement has in an argument section has the text variable, and the text variable receives its value with the read function which is invoked with obnew file handle which is linked with new file. So let's begin data file handling, which was the value of new text string. It will be assigned to text and the same value will be printed. So when we'll run this program, before running the program, we need to close the file also. We call the close function. So let's see what will be the output of this program. When we'll run it, it will show let's begin data file handling, because this was the string value. So what's next? Next we need to go for one special topic related to writing, that if we already have a file then how new contents can be added to the existing file. So there are file modes which play important roles. So one, we have gone through the read mode. If we want to read from the file, it will be opened in read mode. If we want to write into the file, it will be opened in write mode, and the mode is always specified in single inverted comma. So R stands for read, W stands for writing. One thing to be taken care, so whenever we open a file in write mode, and if the file doesn't exist in memory, it will be created, a new file will be created of the same name. However, if the file exists in memory, then the previous content of that file will be truncated or removed. I mean to say that if there were some contents already in the linked file and it has been opened in W mode, write mode, then all those contents will be deleted. So file size will become 0 in that case. So what is the solution then? So the solution is we need to open the file in append mode. Now append is represented by A, small a. So that A will help us to sort out the problem. So now what we are doing, we are opening the file in append mode. Here you can see, and a new OB new object will be created by the interpreter. The same file, new file.txt, will be linked and will be opened in append mode. So next is, let's retrieve the data content which has to be written as new or appended in the file. So the string name is add text and its value is in the string, you can see the file is appended with new text. This is the value of add text. Now next is, we wish to write it into the file, so we'll call write function with the help of ob new object and pass add text as argument. This will be performing the writing of a text in the existing file, and it will be appended. The previous content will not be removed, and then afterwards let's close it. So we have closed it, and this close function will close the file. Before proceeding, we need to close it, since we have opened it, and we'll close it. Let's work out ahead. Whatever we have performed in the above section of the program code, whether it has been successfully achieved or not. So here we'll open the file in R mode, that means read mode. So this function will work out to open the file in read mode, and it will link to obn. So let's read with the help of read function. Obn dot, there's a correction here, it's not ob new, it's obn dot read, and that content will be retrieved from the file and will be saved or assigned as a value to text. And let's give a message in print function. Now the file contains, the next is, will pass the text as argument to the print function. So this will display the appended contents of the file, and finally we will close the file with the help of close function. So what will be the output then? If we check it and we run it, then the output will be, now the file contains, let's begin data file handwriting. This was the previous content, and the new appended string was to underscore, and then the file is appended with new text. So this will be the new content in the text file.